going on? It's your girl Shantae C checking in for a brand spanking new 10 things. I'm chilling with my homegirl.
Nia, what's up? It's another Wednesday. We're here back in the building looking a little different
A
tonight.
little a little different, but we still in the building, y'all. We still in the building.
Atlanta traffic was tearing us down. Tearing us down. World Cup, Atlanta traffic, rush hour, all the things. But we made
Right.
it to the show.
Oh Lord, I thought I was together. I ain't together, y'all. I'm just all
Shantae
over.
ain't together, y'all.
I ain't even I'm not even all the way together. I'm just doing stuff. Anyways, so our highlight for this evening, we are shouting out 4 Rosebud desserts. Listen, y'all, if you are in the Atlanta area and you are looking for some sweet treats, this girl has the best red velvet cupcakes. They are so incredibly it's like a piece of heaven in your mouth, okay? It melts in your mouth. They're so light, and she uses like this cream cheese like topping. It is so good. So
All
good.
right, so we're going to have to definitely try these red velvet cupcakes
Yes. So
for
you
sure.
you can hit her up on her Instagram at 4, like the number 4 Rosebud Desserts. And listen, she's got great deals too. So hit her up, hit her up, hit her up, guys. All
All
right,
right.
sis. What we got going on in celebrity news?
All right. Well, there's a
Oh my
lot.
God. Isn't there
But
always?
we can't go through it all. But however, congrats to Neo because he's kicking off his tour.
I'll
Well,
be in
he done kicked it off
Philly.
June 17th. June 17th, they've kicked it off. I think he will be in Atlanta in
July the 11th at Lakewood
July. Yeah,
Theater. And
July. So,
and her will be
look
in the
like they have a lot of good. I mean, they kicked it off out the country actually, but they are coming to the U.S. to a
Yep.
city
So it's
near you.
Leo and Akon.
Yes, so that's gonna be that with Akon. I haven't seen him in years, so that's gonna be a goodie for sure.
Definitely excited about that because um so about a year ago I went to go see Mary J. Blige and Neo was the opener. And I had never seen Neo in concert before. And I was like, oh my goodness, I forgot about all these hits that he has, girl. He got hits on hits on hits. And I was like,
Okay.
listen, I have got to find some time to see this man in concert. So I definitely gonna be in the build. And the tickets weren't like overly expensive either, which is like that's become like such a thing, man.
Yeah, I
The
know
ticket
it's
price, like
crazy.
these people are killing me dead with these $400 tickets. These tickets
Four
definitely worth
hundred.
it.
That sounds like a great deal.
Girl, no, the
I've been
ticket was
seeing tickets for like thousands of
girl, the
dollars.
ticket was under 250.
Okay.
And we're
Okay,
pretty close.
Neo, we might have to do a little pop up on you, bro.
Yes, yes.
Speaking of concerts,
Okay.
our Cash Money
Oh,
and No
yes.
Limit will be
Yes.
starting a tour. We might have to pop up in there for sure.
Yes.
They're definitely stopping off in Atlanta.
But so
Believe
for
they
No
will be
Mystical,
about September in Atlanta. And let me let y'all know when their tour is starting.
I'm just sad because, like our news last week, we talked about Mystical going to jail. So that's sad. We ain't gonna have no Little Wayne, so that's sad. But we will see Juvie, and I definitely want to see Miss Juvie.
And baby Juvie give us a good one, okay?
Mhm.
For sure.
For sure. So we'll still have some good players on the team, but I am kind of sad for the ones who won't make it, right? They're not gonna make it. They need to have a
Well,
young.
Lil
They need to
Wayne
have
sometimes does pop up with Cash Money. He not be
now.
well, yeah.
Now, what I want to see is a Young Money tour. Can I get a Young Money tour?
Can we get a damn Young Money tour?
Can we get?
Hello?
I mean, because that's Nicki, that's Drake, that's Wayne, that's Lloyd, that's all the people. That's who I'm trying to see. I'm trying to see Young Money. Can Young Money come through? Can we get
So
a
it does
Young
look
Money?
like they'll be kicking off starting in September. So we got
Oh,
time, y'all.
yeah, we got time. We
And
got time.
speaking of Drake, congrats to him as well.
Okay.
Because Apple announced he is the number one streamed artist.
Well, there you go. So boom.
And like, I think that some people were, I'm not gonna say hating, but shocked because they were
They
like,
were hate. Listen, I was telling a friend of mine that we always go back and forth about this Kendrick Lamar and Drake situation. And I'm like, listen, Drake Drake has sold more out. I'm sorry. I feel like yes, he Kendrick definitely deserves his flowers. Like I'm not even finna sit here and cap like that. He deserves his flowers. But damn, Drake deserves his flowers too. Don't do
oh yeah.
that. Don't do
I
that.
mean, he do got hit after hit. But a lot of people
Yeah.
was kind of shocked and saying, I just would think with so many other artists out there, how is he the number one stream? Well, Apple said it, baby, and he is. Okay.
Right. So all these people that are perpetrating like they're not listening to Drake, they're definitely listening to
Y'all listening to Drake. When you say that his album ain't doing shit, you listening.
you definitely listening to
Because
Drake.
the numbers don't lie, baby,
Numbers do not lie.
at all.
Uh,
All right.
so what else we got going on?
And then, y'all, y'all gonna leave my brother alone.
Oh,
My, my like family for real. So Big Tigger done resurfaced again. He went back to work. I went out of town. I came back.
he
And I'm
not
like,
back at work.
why is my bro not back on the radio? Because, I listen to my bro in the morning for sure.
Yeah,
Then all of a sudden, here come the blogs. So he
yeah,
was arrested from the
yeah,
allegations.
yeah.
Seemed like it's just a crazy situation.
But
It's
the good thing is, when the news came out, right, about what happened, it's fallen a little bit more on his side. So the crazy baby mama slash wife, was trying to see something on his phone, basically saying, "Hey, you talking to some female? I want to see what the texts are saying." He didn't want to give her the phone. She snatches the phone away. Let me paint the picture for y'all. He's trying to get his phone back. He snatches the phone back. She gets pissed off and decides that she wants to take it out on this man's equipment in his office. She runs to the office and starts snatching cords out, just damaging
doing
his
too damn much.
right, damaging his equipment. So of course he's trying to stop her. He grabs her like in a bear hug or whatever. They fall, she hit her face. That's what happened, right? And then on top of that, he then gets this other charge for child cruelty or endangerment or whatever it was. And it's only because the kid was in the house. It's not like he was doing anything to the child. I
Right.
feel like both of them should have been charged. I mean, hell, she's the one that started it, trying to take the phone and all this. Like, I'm sick of it.
Doing too damn much.
He's worked tirelessly for his career. And I am just not convinced that he has done anything to warrant 30 years of hard work. I can't stand it. It's just a mess.
It is very disgusting. And another thing too, like this is something I'm going to tell you guys that I know 100% he takes being a public figure very seriously.
Mhm.
So he always carry himself with dignity, respect. Like even if he's tired, sometimes the man work around the damn clock, but
Mm.
he'll stop and take. I mean, I see him. I see him. He'll stop and take a picture, stop and sign an autograph, whatever. I've seen him as far as like um being at a Falcons game, just running up real quick to the VIP and somebody just stopping him and he's like, "Oh my god, I literally got 5 minutes to get my food." I will pull up messages on my phone where I am texting my brother saying, "Hey, I'm going to bring your food down to you." Cuz the man literally had 5 minutes to eat and he will stand there and take pictures instead of getting his food. I'm going to be like, "Look, I love y'all, but I need my damn lunch break.
Yeah, I
I need
mean,
my damn food."
it's just a sad situation. So we just gotta respect his privacy at this point and just hope for the best and hope that, things will, whatever's supposed to come to light will come to light. It's just I just hate it for him, and that if this is the way that he has to go out, this is a horrible way to go out.
Yes, he
And
and then all
speaking
of this came, the arrest came after his grand apology
Yeah,
on his platform, on his radio station.
yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
on his show, on his morning show. But they are, Frank Ski is filling in, but they are still announcing Big Tigger's morning show because I
they are.
listen to
So
everything.
hopefully things will work out. I'm just kind of sad to see that it's happening this way. But in other sad news, I don't know if you were going to mention this, but Clive Davis passed away.
Very sad.
Very sad. For those who know, he was the hit maker for so many artists, from Alicia Keys to Whitney Houston to you name it. He's had a hand in pretty much 90% of the R&B soundtrack of the 70s, 80s, 90s, and 2000s. Like, he had a golden ear. He founded J Records. He's influenced so many people's careers. He died at 93 or 4, I believe.
He lived a
So he's
long
had
life.
a long life. I'd be interested to see if they have the Clive Davis the Grammy party next year, because it was the annual party that he used to throw. So kind of interested to see if they'll try to do it to keep up with his legacy. But condolences to his family, and really sorry to and kind of devastated that so many of the greats are not around anymore. So
Right. And
yeah,
we got to get into our show, and um, I'm going to talk about it a little more next week, but this Carmelo Anthony situation, but it is looking not
what
the
happened
ball
with
player.
Carmelo Anthony? I think we got one more minute to talk
Not
about that.
not the
What
ball
happened?
player, but the young man that allegedly they released a video. It does show that he was bullied because they gave him 20 years in jail.
Gave
And a
who
lot of
20 years?
celebrities and a lot of people are backing him. And he has a great defense on his side now. A lot of very powerful attorneys has jumped on his side. So we'll
So
go
what
a little
happened?
more into it next week. And a
Who is
lot of
it?
celebrities and a lot of people are backing him. He had an
Back in
all
Carmelo?
right.
Or oh, okay. I haven't heard about that at all. So
Oh yeah, turn on your TV. Yeah, but they were giving him, throwing the book at him.
what the heck?
Um, but
Wow.
he was defending himself.
Damn.
And a lot of people, he had
That's all I can say.
he had an all white jewelry. A lot of people felt like, like just the way everything happened, it was unfair. So I'm glad he's getting some support, and let's see what happens. Because fair is fair.
Yeah. He shot a white guy in self-defense. Oh my God. Wow. Ugh,
Yeah.
okay.
And it's very sad because two young people, um, basically lost their life because the one guy passed and the one guy is getting sentenced to many, many years in jail.
That's that's upsetting. Okay, so now that we have closed on a very somber note, we can
I
jump on
know.
into
We
our
was on a
topic.
good roll. We was on a good one.
We was on a good roll. So, how do you deal with needy people? Like, let's get into it because you know, so there are so many people out there that like you can be around them and I don't even know if we phrased this whole thing exactly how we kind of talked about it early on this this
Well, is it
week.
needy or is it need validation for everything?
Yes, need validation. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm like, wait a minute,
And
that
I know a
doesn't.
lot of those.
uh, so I'll just tell a little story. I'll just tell a little story. So you have two people and
Well, I think people kind of get it when, because there's a lot of people that just need praise, need validation for everything, even if something went wrong. I mean, I'm pretty good with stepping to the plate and be like, damn, I tried, but I ain't do it right. I slept on it. It was fucked up. I'll do better next time.
so
But
I
some
guess my
people,
question is if you are in a situation where something goes horribly wrong and the person that created the issue, created the problem, they don't want to acknowledge the terrible stuff, but they only want you to acknowledge the parts that maybe went a little more smoothly, um were all good, but they don't want to recognize the things that went wrong. And it's like, okay, I can't even talk to you about the things that went wrong because I you want me to praise you. Like I'm just trying to see.
yeah,
Like, how do you deal with people like that?
it's very, very hard. It's
It's
very,
like
very
on
hard.
because it's almost like I can't even be upset that things didn't go right because you're going to get mad that I'm not saying to you, "Oh, but you did do a good job." It's like a kid. You can't punish a kid and praise them at the same time. You can't be like, "Oh, you got a F in this class," and then be like, "Oh, but let's go get some ice cream." Like, it just doesn't work that way. Like, life doesn't work that way.
Right. And you gotta be able to accept criticism and not have to be praised and validated about every single thing because that's how you get better.
And not only that, but it gets exhausting for the
Yeah.
person, like, the person that has to always, like, be like, "Oh, let me find something good to say because I know they're not gonna be able to take this feedback unless I give them some positive feedback as well." Like, that gets old, man.
And it's almost like sometimes when you're going over the plan or whatever, and you're saying, I don't think that's going to be a good idea,
Right.
but not condemning somebody. You tell them, but this, and this, you're saying it's going to be a good idea. And then they want to do it their way. And then it's didn't turn out to be a good idea. It's like, why do you still want validation for it? Why do you still want praise for something we knew that was going to be explosive anyway?
but but
Like,
I
why?
guess I guess my question is like what validation am I supposed to be giving you exactly? Like if it was all messed up, what am I saying positive about it? I'm trying to understand and figure it out.
I'm telling you, and it's very, very, very hard
I mean, eh,
to deal with people that want praise about every single thing.
and here's where I get kind of choked up is that I can't even have a conversation with you to tell you that that's exhausting, right? Because if I say, "Hey, listen, things didn't go right. Like I just can't find anything positive about this situation." They're going to blow up. They're not going to be able to accept the fact that you can't find anything positive about it. And then they're going to try to tear you down all in the same comment.
Yeah.
It it's funny to me that if you don't provide the person with validation, then they're going to find every single reason to like try to take you down and say what you didn't do or what you could have provided, and oh, you don't feel like I'm this or you don't feel like I'm that. No, nobody's saying any of that. I'm just saying that the situation didn't go the way I thought it was going to go. It's no nothing. I don't think that you're anything. I just think the situation didn't turn out the way that it needed to.
And it's not a big deal. Like, we can talk about it and fix it for next time. Um,
People that don't want to like self-reflect to say, okay, this is what went wrong. Like that gets on my very last nerve when people can't self-reflect and be like, why do I need to praise you? Like, I don't, first of all, if it didn't go as according to plan, we're not talking about the wins before we talk about what happened that went wrong. I'm not gonna do that. Because if it went wrong, we need to figure out why it went wrong. And then we could say, okay, but these are some of the things that went right. But we need to discuss what went wrong. Okay. We can't just sweep that under the rug.
right. I agree with that.
You know what I'm saying?
I agree with that. But, and I find that when you do try to have these conversations with
Yeah.
people that need praise about everything,
Yeah.
it becomes confrontational, and they're like, well, I was
Always.
just trying to make sure this went right and make sure this and make sure we made our money and da 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 da. And it's like, but that didn't happen. So you fucked that up. So
And not just that, but
let's
then,
try to fix it for next time.
and not only that, but then it's almost like they want to blame everything else on why it didn't go right, and they only want to see what they did right. So it's kind of like, okay, that part went wrong. I'm going to pretend like that didn't even happen, right? I'm going to pretend like what went wrong didn't happen, or that I was so far removed from why it went wrong that the only thing that we can discuss with this situation is what I did right.
Yeah.
Look, you collected the money, boo. That was good. But you didn't collect enough. You didn't pay everybody. You didn't you didn't do all these other things, but you collected the money. That was amazing. Appreciate it. Like that's stupid. It's stupid. I just don't get it. Why? And then you want to wonder why I'm annoyed. And why when I'm talking to you it feels like I'm being slightly disrespectful.
Just praise me, girl. Just praise me. Praise me for the wrong too.
I can't do it, boo. I can't do it. No, 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 no. I
Praise
just
me for
listen, I just need people to like first of all, I can't be boosting you up all the time. Like I need you to look at in the mirror and be like, you is kind, you is smart, and you is important. Cause I can't be saying it all the time.
love it. Love it. But yes, it takes a lot of patience and a lot of patience to deal with people that want to be fucking praised about everything. It's crazy.
Craziness.
Like,
Truly. I mean, the
we
only
can't
thing that
praise you if you screwed the whole situation up.
the only thing that I can say is that, us as the people who have to validate, we have to stop doing that. We have to stop. Like we have to be like, you know what? No, there's nothing that I can say that's positive about this situation. I'm not going to keep just putting it out there as if nothing happened. Like no, I'm not going to there's no praise to be given. I'm sorry. No. 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 There's no praise to be given.
Right. And especially if we kind of talked about it in the beginning and somebody tell you, well, I don't necessarily think that's going to work or
Yeah,
it's
I feel like we cannot validate. I think that's the biggest thing, right? Because people who like to feel validated, like they know who to go to get the validation from, right? That's the first thing. So I feel like for people who don't need that or get irritated by that, the first thing we have to do is remove ourselves from that particular type of situation. So when it starts going left, we just got to go right. And when you start hearing all of that, you be like, you know what? Today is not the day for that. I cannot engage in that type of behavior. I don't have it in me to give you no type of, I don't have the energy to do it. Like, I don't have the energy to deal with this foolishness. I don't have it. I don't have
yeah.
it for
I
you.
mean, you just can't expect praise when the whole thing went left.
It took several laps.
Several laughs.
It took several laps. He took a left and another left. I'm just like, yeah. So,
That part.
y'all, so that's our show. And what we gonna take from this? What we gonna take from this show is you can't always be validating a mofo. Okay, you can't because if you keep validating them, we're just playing into what they want. So I'm not gonna keep dealing with the foolishness. Nene not gonna keep dealing with the foolishness. We're not gonna keep pouring into folks that just need validation. If you didn't do it right, baby, you just didn't do it right. There's nothing else I
Yeah.
can say about it. Okay.
Try harder next time.
Right. I
Or
listen.
listen.
Listen, and the other thing is I'm not even gonna discuss. So this maybe that's what it is. Well, what did you think about the event? I didn't think anything about the event because the event didn't go like I thought it should. So there's nothing for me to comment on.
You're not gonna praise me
No.
because I set the bill. I set the place on fire.
My God. Help us, Jesus. Help us. No. Not gonna validate you. We're not doing that. So, anyways, guys, I mean, I can't believe it's already been 30 minutes, but that's our time.
Yes, I got a
Mhm.
quick little 1 minute tip for us. So, ladies, well, not even ladies. I'm wrong. Ladies and gentlemen, and God, I'm home tonight, but it's way upstairs, so I don't have time to get it. I'll
Yeah.
show it to you guys next week.
Mhm.
But um, I've been doing a lot of traveling, been busy on the road, and hands, I'm all good. Anybody could do my nails. I'm very picky about my feet, right? But, you know, I found it's called it's not even a foot scrub. It's like a foot mask. All of your moisture, everything is in it, shape of a foot. I got to get the name of it for you guys, but it's amazing. You can
You
order it
just stick your foot in
online.
it?
Yeah, you stick your foot in it
Okay.
and just you don't have to have, and it's great for travel. You don't have to have your like a spa thing or anything. You stick your foot in it, leave your foot in it for, I normally do it for like an hour, just sit there, watch TV, and it moisturizes your feet. Feels so good.
Okay.
Feel like you just went and got a pedicure.
All right. Well, you're definitely gonna have to put
Yeah, I'll
those
bring the
notes in
packet
the
next
chat.
week and show you guys
Yeah, yeah,
the
yeah.
brand that I use, but there's different ones. It's called like a foot peel or whatever, but it's amazing.
Yeah, so
Love it.
definitely love to hear that. You got to take care of yourself, ladies. And
And
that's a
guys,
nice,
because guys like their feet to be good.
nice, easy, and cheap way to go about doing it
All right.
without ever even having to leave the house. So I love that
That's
tip.
amazing.
I love that tip. So, guys, we will see you next week, same time, same place. We love you so much and thank you for always tuning in. Peace.